Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Seth on the another Lieutenant Junior. How's everybody doing tonight? Hold on, I am not gonna have this thing detailed at the unknown time tonight. Why do you turn that stupid notification off? Then, hopefully it's still still blinking. Go ahead. Alright, so, hello ladies and gentlemen, Seth on the another Lieutenant Junior. Alright, so, do we have some interesting news? Alright, so, now this is not coming out just yet. Me and Aaron actually think this is going to be coming out in June. But, posted this week, Kentucky Captain, now if you remember the last mission, you teamed up with this one captain where she came up, she said that, she's sorry for what's going on, she's sorry for, her fleet team, what they were doing, she's sorry, she's asking for help, you kind of start helping her and this everything else. That's who this person is. But the one thing I do find interesting, if you read right here, what lead to this moment, blah, blah, blah. You'll see what life was like as captain before she surrendered herself to Deep Space Nine. In the featured episode, a brand new game mod or mode, you'll play as her, and you will actually see on the ground as well as her ship from her point of view. That is going to be very, very interesting when this mission comes out. That is going to be very interesting to see and how it plays out. So, and like I said, I think this is going to be the new one that's going to come out in June, this everything else, because they did say that we have a new episode coming out in June. I would not be surprised that it's going to be this one. But definitely, I will put this into the link, this everything out, so when this does come out, you'll actually play her and her point of view, which is going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, I'm just muting that one further. Alright, so the next news. Man, that didn't shut up. It's still blabbing. Now, starting today, the Elachi people returned to threaten the galaxy. So, starting today, attention Captain, Elachis are torn into the Alpha Quadrant, physically undiscovered Iconian space gates in order to abduct helpless people. The Elachis have then taken their captive, blah, blah, blah. Here it is. For a limited time only, the Elachi alert queue that will return to Star Trek Alliance on Thursday, 29 at 8 p.m. till Monday, April 2nd, till 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time when it goes away. Closely towards the subspace and then receive the marked bonuses. The joint fleet is gathered here to stop them. Fleet consists of science ships, disable their weapons in order to divert all of their resources to turn off the gate, basically. Right there, Elachi will give you 50% bonus marks more than the usual amount. So that's really the only reward I'm seeing. Really not much. I really don't do them anymore. It's anything else, but the last few times, no, they're really cute to them. So I really don't bother with them anymore because nobody else is killing. Then, of course, it was today that it's over now. They had a one-day flash sale again today. And I'm kind of wondering why. Last month we had a one-day sale where they put everything on sale for one day. And then you had one day to grab stuff. That was it. It was over at the end of the day. But I will put this story in. Now, the one thing you were just reading, this is basically her story. Admiral the Steadfast is heading toward the racing phase. Estimated trajectory will head in the ride. in a little over 2 days. I'll put this link in. This is basically a developer log. But this is from the, captain's point of view, as you can see right here. From her point of view. And it's got some very interesting, news tidbits in here, that's everything else. As well as some interesting little clues that might be leading up to what's coming up on June. So I'll put this link into the thing after I'm done when I edit the stream, that's everything else and all. But this is going to be very, very interesting. You definitely want to read this. It's got some very interesting info. Again, this is coming from that captain's point of view as she's coming to, Federation States. Because remember, she's protecting. She is leading, her little Tinkaski's army, this everything else, and she's defecting and coming to our side. So this is going to be very interesting to read about and see what's coming in June, I want to say. But there's not really that much really to go on. On the triple side, the other day, the triple people, they actually got on and they started to kind of, play with this one right here. Like I said, it's an interesting thing, but definitely for you TDT people that like to do TDT stuff, yeah, this here, when this does go live, you TDT people definitely want to take a look at that, because that is definitely TDT. Definitely, no doubt about it. Otherwise, there's not really much else to say. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off here, because I have another stream I have to take care of, because I've kind of joined another group, and even though the group is not Star Trek Online related, it's actually adult related to adult stuff, that's everything else. But the group I've kind of hooked up with is a very good group. We've got a new game stream platform made specifically for us, streamers that want to stream, naughty games, adult games, and this everything else. I am also, basically sponsored by 2 other adult game makers on my Patreon page, and I'm so happy because I support them, and in return, they're supporting me in return. So I'm really happy to have them and get to see their game develop and play their game. But that's about it. There's not really much this time around. So I'm going to jump off here. I will put these links into the stream after I get done, after we get done processing and I can edit it, this sort of thing. I will put these links in there so you can take a look at them. So definitely, this story right here, you definitely want to take a look at this story, because if you really want to kind of get some background info of what's going on here, this will kind of give you some background info as to what's going on here. Some very interesting stories. So, like I said, it's interesting. Otherwise, like I said, if you're looking for a fleet, definitely look me up on the SAS or Specialized Attack Squadron fleet, and everything else. I do have a Patreon page if you wouldn't mind. Definitely come support me, this and everything else. Because I have Doodles and Steers who support me, so thank you, you two. 2 of my fleet mates from my fleet that are supporting me in return. But definitely come join us, come look us up. You're a casual fleet, we'll be glad to have you come with us. Otherwise, you, Federation players, Little on Proctor, you Romulan player, Gentleman True, and you Klingon player, Gentleman True. And I'll catch you all later out there in the stars. Bye now. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry about that, that's the wrong one. Yeah, Simon said go get some Earl Grey tea, Simon says. Alright, so I'll catch everyone later now. Bye.